CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk. Another cold day in the Midwest. Welcome to Midwest Midcard. This a cozy episode.
Bro, we're cozy up in here.
I don't know that it's cozy, but
we in the ice box now, bro.
It's cold as shit
It's
today.
like probably like 40-something degrees in the ice box.
Yeah,
right
big reveal. This is not a studio.
This is a garage.
Yeah, so it's freezing cold in here. But we're just gonna push through it, okay?
We do, bro.
We're gonna get warmed up.
This is our first winter in here, actually. I think
So. When we started, it was
like
into spring.
Yeah,
coming into spring.
Yeah. So I remember it was like that's what we initially called the ice box.
Yeah.
But now we're about to be in the iciest.
Yeah, it's
box.
gonna be the fucking I don't even know, Antarctica up in here.
Up in here, bundled up, bro.
It's gonna be a crazy winter, man.
It is. It's gonna be cold as shit.
And we haven't even hit like the cold days.
Nah.
This is still fall.
Bro. We're gonna figure it out. Dedication.
Okay. So welcome back to Midwest Midcard. This is episode 43.
Let's go.
My name is Carlos.
My name's Brenna.
If you're on YouTube, make sure you leave a like and leave a comment and subscribe. And then if you are on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, not music.
I about said music.
Make sure you leave a 5-star review.
Yeah.
Real quick, let's do our fantasy football update. Really, you know what? We're like towards the end of the season. I'm doing horrible. But if I keep up and you have to win
the next 2 games. I won 2 in a row.
Yeah.
But now I face the number 1 and 2 seed.
Yeah, so it's going to be tough.
Actually, the number 1 and 3 seed. I don't face Big Tits No Blair anymore.
Yeah, so yeah, it's been tough.
I need
lately.
you to lose and I need to win.
I probably will lose. I need to look at my team and be like, what are you guys doing? What are you playing for? Type shit. Yeah, so I lost again. What can I say?
I beat your wife.
Another loss for me though.
Yep.
It's pretty upsetting.
I thought you were going to come back for a second.
No. My chances of losing were pretty high.
Yeah.
Well, my team had to be like perfect, and
dude, Ulyss's team is fucking amazing though.
Yeah, they're goated, man. Somehow, some way.
He's got Dak. He's got Christian McCaffrey. He's got hit like the first like 6 people on his fucking team all had like 20 plus points.
Yeah, I think obviously experience. He's experienced in fantasy football, but also like sometimes you get. I think a lot of it is luck.
This is my first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know how the people are gonna actually play.
No, and they could get hurt. I mean, Joe Burrow was having a decent season, but then he's out.
Yep.
For the rest of the season,
which means the Bengals are losing. They already lost.
I don't even want to talk about that. What an upsetting turn of events.
The Lions lost on Thanksgiving. You know we've never won a game on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, really? Ever? I feel that.
Death, taxes, Lions losing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they had to keep up with the tradition.
I know.
All right, fuck fantasy football, man. We have to address the big elephant in the room. Survivor Series happened, and this prestigious predictions championship was on the line.
It was. Good shit.
So
will
I won because you took a chance.
W this.
So I respect it. And then you said
uphold my end of the deal and
first let me celebrate.
Yep.
Should I do the throw my hat?
Yep.
What is he used to like come out and be like
he did.
And he used to go like this. Yeah, remember when Eugene was WWE champion? That was a weird time.
I do, bro.
I don't know what WWE was
doing.
doing.
Challenged Roman Reigns. Nobody saw that, bro.
So I want to bless you with this. Now, this one's full.
Oh.
So full disclosure. When I did this, it was not full. I drank like most of it.
All right.
So you're more than welcome to take a big drink.
Oh, it's cold, bro.
It's freezing cold.
Oh, man.
I should have prepared you for this. Do you want to pour it in my cup?
Yeah. I'll give you some. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I love me some Liquid Death.
For my dead homies.
Shout out Liquid Death. Not a sponsor, but if they want to be, they can be.
They can.
They can be. I'm a big fan. What can I say? It's not a secret. So wait, first you have to explain what you're doing. You have to explain what happened.
Flashback scene. Raining. Let's go. Ain't taking this shit from me.
We'll
Probably
see.
from my cold dead hands.
Yeah, right.
If you beat me, I'll crush a can over my head.
Really? All right, let's check.
Yep. Right here on set.
If I-
Upholding my end of the deal here. Don't take it the hard way. All right. If I make myself bleed, I do. I'm sorry for all these guys back here. It's going to get messy. Here we go. All right. Back this up.
I'm like shake. I'm like nervous.
I'm nervous. This segment is sponsored by Liquid Death.
It's not sponsored, but it can be.
So he cracks it?
Yeah, I think he cracks it. He takes a swig, and then he smashes it on his head. You haven't seen it enough.
Oh, you're nervous?
I know.
I don't know if anybody can hear me, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, he said he's nervous.
To losing.
Oh my gosh, dude! What the?
Am I bleeding?
No,
I think I cut my hand.
did you?
Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to episode 43.
The studio's ruined. No, it's fine. That was pretty wild. I cannot believe this.
I colded it.
Did you didn't break
not
skin?
that bad.
It's really not that bad.
Nah.
You're like, let me do it again.
Hang on.
Do you feel like you have a concussion?
Nah, I'm Gucci. I'm taking bumps.
Where- Oh my god. Do you break it? Oh, you like destroy that thing. It can't even stand up
I
straight.
can't even stand up straight, bro.
Oh my gosh. Well, he's sitting down now. For those, if you're not watching the video, man, just get with the program.
Get with it.
So
I really thought I'd make myself bleed, actually.
no,
It's really hard to make yourself bleed.
it's tough.
That Sandman must have just been fucking cranking that shit on his head, bro.
He probably bladed before.
Think so?
I assume he did. I feel like all the ECW guys just kind of bladed before a match,
They
regardless.
just religiously
Yeah, they're
hey, I'm
like-
about to go out to dinner. Let's just
They like pour water on themselves and then they like bladed and then they just kept going about their day.
let's do it.
Maybe the cold can wasn't a good idea today.
Nah, I'm Gucci.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
let's go back to the Cozy episode. Let's talk about Survivor Series though, real quick, because
do it.
it's by the time this comes out, it's already been like 4 days or
Yeah.
5 days since Survivor Series. Real quick, women's War Games match. I think that was match of the night.
I think it was better than the men's.
Oh, 100%.
For real.
And ironically, way less story,
I know.
with it.
For real. I really love the EO spot with the trash can diving up. Bro, that was so
That's always
sick.
cool.
That was sick. I never seen something like that before.
It looks silly. She did it back in NXT,
Oh, did you?
but she looks so silly doing it. It's just funny because the trash can with legs.
And Charlotte doing that moonsault off
Yeah,
of
that was wild. I feel like Cody was gonna. I think I said that Cody was gonna be the one
He
to
never
do
did
that.
it.
No, Charlotte did it. Charlotte's wild for
Did you
that.
see EO's head from taking Charlotte's knee to the head?
Oh no, was she busted
Oh,
open?
bro. Not,
Well,
no,
I saw Becky on Monday, and she looked pretty banged
She
up.
looked pretty beat up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, EO's the one that took Charlotte's knee to the head.
Ouch.
And she had like 2 like marks right here on her head.
Yeah. So, yeah, the result itself, it's kind of weird. The babyfaces had the advantage because they did the Ruffles thing where you could vote. So of course they were gonna get it was a fan vote.
for sure.
But the fucking Damage Control lost another big match.
They did, man.
Now,
I was thinking we'd see a Bailey turn because there was who like took the brute force of most of like the beating.
and she took the pin too.
Yeah.
And it seems that they're kind of heading that way, but we don't know yet. On the aftermath, she was kind of on her own, on like a WWE.com like exclusive type deal, maybe like social media video. They interviewed her and she was just kind of on her own. So where do they go from here? Honestly,
I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait till they're on SmackDown, right?
yeah. So
Have to wait till SmackDown.
on Friday, Other than that, Santos and Dragon Lee was fine. It never really got going.
Yeah.
If they had like 5 more minutes, probably would have been a pretty good fucking match.
For sure.
But
I was really pulling for Dragon Lee, man.
yeah. So well, I know, that's why I won.
Yeah.
But they kind of cut it short. What else do you have? Zoe and Rhea again.
We already knew who was gonna win that match.
Yeah, that one also. I don't know. It's kind of Zoe's just kind of whatever to me. So she's fine. She's just like.
She's not a top talent superstar like that.
She's just not there yet.
No,
for sure. And
Miz and Gunther.
I think that was really, really good.
I really enjoyed that match. I was really pulling for Miz.
And again, another match that could have benefited from going for like. I think if 5 more minutes of the match, it would have been like an all-timer, like a Gunther all-time match.
Oh yeah, bro.
Honestly,
I mean, Miz had a lot of like false pins.
Yeah,
like, that people were like, "Oh shit."
The false finishes was what really got me because obviously you don't expect Miz to get any type of like, anything over him.
Oh yeah.
But I do like the angle that they took of like, Miz is Rosenberg was talking about this on the pre-show. He was like, Miz will fabricate a win for himself.
Oh yeah.
Like he may not be more skilled than Gunther. He may not be as as big and as athletic or strong as him, but he will fabricate a win for himself. He will find a way to win, and that's something that he has on him. Every time. I mean, it seems that he was pretty damn close. Now, do I want to see him beat him? I don't know. Maybe.
I think if anybody is going to beat him, it needs to be an old head that's done their time.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, but because you can elevate somebody.
Who else is worthy enough to beat?
Well, Chad Gable is the one that comes to mind for sure.
He's like, that's who people want to take the title.
He's gotten close so many times. Yeah. But it's one of those things. It's like, where do you go from here after?
Exactly.
Not that Chad Gable wouldn't be a good IC champion. It's just that like his reign probably wouldn't be super long until. Yeah. It's all about the chase, man.
It is. It is.
And Triple H loves his heel champions.
You already know, bro. He loves the heel champions. He really does.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he was. His whole career was a heel champion. So.
Yeah, the reign of terror.
Yep.
Looking back on it, Raw was pretty shitty back then. Like I don't know a lot of like Evolution stuff other than like once Batista was like broke away from them, because that Raw era was not like. I was probably watching SmackDown. Not that I was watching SmackDown. I wasn't watching wrestling then. But I've seen more SmackDown from around that time than I've seen
Oh, see, I was
Raw.
loving Raw back then.
Yeah.
John Cena was on Raw back then.
Yeah, but he was, like, not there yet. No, wait. Evolution time? He was on SmackDown.
Yeah, at Evolution times, he was on SmackDown.
Yeah. Well, no, after. Yeah, right after that.
Yeah,
yes.
Got drafted to Raw.
That's when I started watching wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes. 07... 06, late 06, 07, that was like seen as like,
that's hot shit.
Yeah, I think that was his best years, 06 to like 08, were his true babyface years.
Oh yeah.
After that's when people were like,
boo.
Yeah, they were kind of rejecting him, and then they started rejecting him ironically.
Yep.
Pretty interesting how things play out.
Don't hate on my boy. It's not his fault. He's invisible.
And then
we got R-Truth's return.
We did. The big return of the night, R-Truth, of course.
I like how in the post interview, Triple H was like, big return of the night, R-Truth is back. I'm like, hell yeah, give that boy his props.
I do like the way that they brought him back, just kind of like
nonchalantly.
Yeah.
Well, of course, you can't do it no other way with R-Truth. Man.
Oh no, it was perfect. He plays his role to perfection. I saw. Well, I'll get to it, but of course, the main event was the men's War Games match. It was solid. It was a little underwhelming.
I was a little bored with it.
I think the problem with that mostly was that we were all waiting for Randy, and then once Randy got there, they kind of like wrapped it up.
See, I don't like how they really like fed that to us.
Yeah,
they were all just kind of like, "Well, where's he at? Where's Randy at?" Like, I don't know. Like,
it was just like a weird expectation.
Like, what are you guys doing here? Like, I don't understand that. Like, obviously, Randy was gonna be there.
Maybe it's for the pop. I did like what they did with Rhea coming out with the briefcase.
It just was too like fast.
Maybe, but I think that was cool. That I was like, oh shit, is he gonna cash in? And like, I was like, this is fucking genius. I don't know. Was it a little weird? Sure. The match was fine again. It wasn't like, I mean, amongst War Games, it wasn't like,
It wasn't up there.
it wasn't anywhere close to last year's.
No, not at all.
Last year's just had so much going on with it.
Oh yeah.
There was just like a lot of like
The
layers
best part
to it.
of it was Randy's RKO.
Yeah,
That was amazing.
from the top of the cage. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, oh shit, that was John Cena falling.
By God.
Where were we?
War Games match it was all right. I give it honestly, out of scale of 1 to 10, truly, I give it like a 5.5 out of 10, maybe a 6.
I was gonna say 6.
Yeah.
The big thing, Randy coming back, of course.
Yep.
He's fucking gigantic.
Dude, he's so jacked.
What's the deal with that, man?
Bro, I'm
Those
loving it. He
steroids?
looks like WWE superstars Randy right now, bro. He looks so jacked.
He looks like Brock Lesnar. I'm
Bro,
just
he's
kidding.
bigger than he's ever been.
He was about as big as Drew, and that was pretty striking to me.
Bro.
Because he's always been like, I guess it just depends on what. Recently, he's been not slim, but he's just kind of like cut,
Yeah.
and he looks like normal-ish.
Yeah.
09, he was like super slim. I don't know that he's ever been this big.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is the biggest he's ever been, bro.
He's like vascular too.
Yeah.
So
I mean, because in 09, that was his Viper years,
yeah,
where he lost all the weight to play the role of the snake. So
yeah. So, what you hear a funny story? So today, I at work I called somebody, and I could hear in the background. I heard like JT McDonald, and it was fucking a guy watching a clip of Raw, and I was like, "What do I hear in the background?" He's like, "What's that?" And I said, I heard JD McDonough. And he's like, "Oh, you a wrestling fan?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." And then he's like, "Yeah, I was watching Randy Orton's back. He got attacked by, he said Dirty Dom. He called him Dirty Dom, which I thought was so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
He said Dirty Dom and JD. And I was like, man, he looks huge. He's like, yeah, he's jacked. And I was like, he must be hitting the gear. He's like, hell yeah, he's doing something with his workout.
Nice, bro.
It was pretty funny.
That is funny.
So shout out to that guy.
Shout out to that guy, bro.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, Lewis today from work said Randy and CM Punk are back. He's like, how you feel about that?
Yeah.
I'm like, you already know I'm excited, Lou. Come on, bro.
So since you mentioned it, CM Punk is back.
Oh, I did, man.
That's pretty fucking wild. That was not
CM Punk.
I was not expecting that whatsoever. I was convinced.
They had us.
I think I told you. The Midwest Midcard account tweeted, said, "I'm calling it. He's not back."
Yep.
Okay. Silly me.
They had us going because they even popped up the little copyright right there.
Yeah, it was like press conference coming up next.
And then they zoomed out real far, and
then it was the static.
And then we're just like, I was jumping up and down, bro. Like I was like, holy shitting, and like I scared the fuck out of my dog. Yeah. And then I FaceTimed you, and we didn't even say anything to each other for like the first 5 minutes because we were just like in complete fucking shock and awe, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Oh man, there hasn't been a pop or a comeback like that in I couldn't even tell you, bro.
No, I was there. Very rarely can I contain, because the whole time I was thinking all right, well, if it happens, I'm gonna I don't know, am I gonna be excited? Am I gonna but I couldn't contain it. I was like, oh my God.
That's literally what I kept saying.
Yeah. I was audibly loudly saying I was like, oh my God. I couldn't stop saying it.
Literally, bro. I was
yeah, pumped. It was pretty. No, it was fucking crazy, honestly.
Apparently, per Twitter or X, if we want to call it now, that's the biggest, most popular tweet in WWE history.
Right, the most social moment is what they call it.
Yep.
It was 78 million views across social media or something like that.
Insane, bro.
Pretty crazy, man. There's a needle mover for you right there. Punk was looking okay.
I thought he looked pretty good. I thought he looked healthy and happy, honestly. I really did.
I mean, I think we're kind of some are overplaying that. I think he looked about as good as he's always looked.
Yeah.
Probably not. He probably has been working out. Anytime somebody kind of goes away and comes back, they have more time to put on a little weight or whatever.
Yeah.
So he definitely looks good. The beard was trimmed. The hair, It looked a little iffy. It looked even worse on Raw.
I thought it looked pretty. Oh, it looked rough on Raw, bro. I thought it looked good at Unforgiven. Or Unforgiven.
Unforgiven. Holy shit.
Is that throwback pay-per-view, bro? Damn.
Bro, you really had a CTE. He's got a Chris Benoit next week.
Yeah, bro.
Hey. What the fuck?
Unforgiven.
Survivor Series. Yeah.
Damn.
Survivor Series War Games. Yeah, where the fuck are you? Unforgiven hasn't been a pay-per-view since like
2009.
09 I think was the last one.
Yeah.
010 or 010.
He's got CT too, bro. Shit. We're out here.
2010.
Unforgivable.
The year was 2010. They did a Breaking Point. That was a cool pay-per-view name.
Yeah.
You know what I just remembered? I'm not even gonna cut that part.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe the video will look a little bit better. Anyway, let's. All right, so with the Punk thing, he was back on Raw, and we were forced to sit through the worst Raw that I've seen in quite some time.
I watched all of it.
I did too, unfortunately.
I was just because the way they set it up,
Yeah,
you had to watch all of it.
it was like, where's he coming next?
I know.
And Cody's like, I'm gonna do an announcement, and I was like, what is he gonna say? He's pregnant, you know. So Randy opened. Cody did middle of the hour or middle of the show, I should say, top of the hour, the second hour, and then
Punk closed. So
what a setup.
When Randy came back, he was jerking at my tear strings, bro.
Yeah, he was definitely like, yeah, like you know, he's one of those things. Like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna come back, whatever. But he went right into the bloodline.
Oh yeah.
He said, you know, I still got receipts for them, and you know they're gonna be an RKO somewhere in there.
Oh yeah.
And I know I already said it, but then the Judgment Day attacked him. But I don't think that's the direction they're going with Randy with the Judgment Day.
I liked what he said though. He's like, yeah, it's all been about mommy. He said, well, guess what? Daddy's back. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's my daddy.
That's my daddy.
That's my daddy, Randy.
Spank me, Randy.
He does look pretty fucking big. So, like, if he, you know.
If he came up to me and kissed me on the mouth, I would like, invite
okay.
him. Yep.
I would let him.
Give me another one. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I would let him. Him and Rhea together, oof.
I'd watch it.
That'd be pretty great. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Randy was looking crazy, man. He's just so big.
He was like, whenever he went to do his first, like, you know, his first of this, he was holding back his emotions, bro.
Yeah, the first pose.
That was amazing, man. He's so happy to be back.
I've never seen Randy happy. I do like that I saw a comment that was like, imagine you're Randy Orton, you're coming back from like fucking career-ending surgery, and then they tell CM Punk is coming back too.
I know.
And it's like, well, Randy probably doesn't give a shit.
Hot take, do you think CM Punk returning overshadowed Randy's return?
No, not really. I wouldn't say so.
Because that's what a lot of people are talking about.
Because CM Punk's return is a bigger deal by all intents and purposes.
He was out for longer. Randy's always been in the business. CM Punk was out and then came back.
It's just that we knew Randy was coming back. Like, we were all hopeful he would come back.
Yeah.
CM Punk coming back to WWE is like unfathomable. It's like near impossible.
Oh, bro. People were shook.
Right. So I think
because word on the street is through the grapevine is that nobody in the company knew that he was coming back. I don't know how true that speculation is, but I mean, part of me wants to believe it, honestly.
Listen, hot take. I think this is the new kayfabe. This is us, like people like you and me that are in the know. This is what we like. This is
what we feed off of.
This is the only way that we can be like, is this like real, or is it like
exactly?
Is this wrestling? This is the only way to keep people that like are like on Twitter, like getting like, you know, passing information around. This is the only way that we're gonna be like not satisfied, but that they're gonna be able to pull off like a surprise.
Yeah. And
they've proved to us that if they want to, they can do a surprise.
Keep a secret for sure. Yeah. So, hell yeah, man.
I think there's less to do with like, at the end of the day, people are gonna leak information regardless, but also like if it becomes more like a hey, like I think that if you want to like go out and tell whoever like about this, that's fine. But what if you told them this instead? Like, what if you fed him this information? Or maybe it's just a matter of like Triple H legitimately doing like going to business for himself.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's the case though. Not in a machine like WWE.
Yeah.
And everyone's a professional there. And that is the reason why I don't think that they would just do something to like disrespect the talent.
For sure.
Not that bringing Punk is disrespectful to the talent, but I understand that there may be some people that, you know, he rubs the wrong way. I mean, fuck, that's all he does. He rubs people the wrong way.
He does, man. I mean, he's very, very controversial.
Exactly. And speaking of controversial, the fucking think pieces on this promo, man. What the fuck? Truly, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He said much. Listen, as far as the CM Punk promo goes, it wasn't memorable at all.
No.
The moment was him coming back in Survivor Series. Like that is what they're gonna make. Whenever they make a list of like big moments, like that's what's gonna be there.
Not his
not
Raw
the
promo.
Yeah, not the Raw promo.
His Raw promo personally was fairly weak, honestly.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
just a bunch of cliche shit.
Yeah, by the numbers. You know, I'm back. I'm home. I never. Essentially, it was like a hard to get it out. That to be like, oh fuck, like here I am.
Yep.
It's like if your parents divorced, but then like they got back together, and it's like it's weird.
It's like,
but you're like happy,
but it's like disappointing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just like bittersweet.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to go back, but it's like, well, shit, like is this like?
Yep.
And I'm not saying that like it's all gonna go well on fucking Dandy from now on.
Oh yeah.
But he did kind of come crawling back in a way. So he's kind of like, he is on a leash, you know?
He is. He's on a leash right now, bro. Yep. He improved. I mean, you could kind of feel that with the vibe of the picture of him and Triple H.
Yeah. He's
just
like, oh,
like,
fuck.
Like, I got to listen to this guy.
So I
now.
listen to my dad.
Yeah, bro.
It's funny because he fucking hated Triple H. Like, more
bro.
than Vince. I think he tolerated Vince.
Triple
I think
H
Punk and Vince
used to cut some shit on each other.
Well,
bro.
so Triple H, or I should say, Vince and Punk were like, it was like Vince is like, oh, this is my rebel, like this is my really rebel son that just does whatever the hell he wants.
Yep.
He's just way different than me. Triple H and CM Punk are like more alike than you think.
For sure.
Triple H is a toxic motherfucker. Okay.
Oh man, bro.
Like he was right there in the front lines, fucking taking care of Sean.
But I watched a backstage video the other day, and I think it was Brett's wife.
Yeah.
At the time, and she was like, "Hunter, you guys all knew about this." And
Yeah,
like,
she's.
They were all standing on a line, and he would just had his head down. He was like, "I swear to God, I didn't know that." She's like, "Well, God will come back and smite you," or something like that. Like clearly, you motherfucker, you knew.
Yeah.
You knew. Sean knew. You all fucking knew.
I think the few people I knew were like Pritchard.
Do they have a documentary about the Montreal Screwjob?
Dude, there's so many. Watch the one that is from like Brett's perspective though.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is it called?
You know, it's understandable why
Wrestling with Shadows.
All right, why Brett is so pissy all the time.
Oh no, like he
got screwed over. And
his fucking, if you watch like the whole story of Owen's death, like he has the right to be pissed off.
Oh, bro.
At WWE, and he fucking came back.
He literally did. Won the United States title.
And he shook hands with Vince. Okay,
He did, bro.
That's fucking crazy. And you know what? He hugged Sean.
He did. They
Never say never in WWE, man.
I'm fucking, bro.
I'm fired up. Again.
I like it. Let's go. Anyways, back on
Never
our topic.
say never. Okay? Fuck. You guys have to stop. These people are not your friends, okay? Go outside. Touch grass. Seriously.
Go outside and touch some grass,
like,
please.
feel the embrace of a woman, okay? That's all you need.
Yep.
And I'm not even being like, oh, go get some bitches. I mean, you should.
You should get some bitches.
Shout out to Seahawk for that one.
Yep.
But other than that, there's a world outside of wrestling. These people are not your friends. Everyone in wrestling is a fucking egomaniac. Everyone. Every single one of them.
Yep.
There is not a good person in wrestling. They all are just terrible people.
They're all humans.
It is what it is, man.
Yep.
And they are in there for the money. Who gives a shit?
Absolutely.
Like, stop thinking. Yes, there's people that are going to be there for the love of the game. For sure.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, man, we all want to make a buck.
I want to make some money.
It is what it is. Now, what I told you about this promo, personally, my thoughts on it, again, underwhelming promo, whatever you want to say.
Facts.
But, big picture, AEW does this really cool thing where they come out and do a promo and they're like, I don't fucking know. I don't have a good example. So, just CM Punk, they fucking... Even when it happened with Edge, they don't have anyone screen their shit. So they go out, they say something the other person doesn't like, and then it just comes off awful.
Yep.
And then it's one of those things well, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. Well, sometimes it's better to ask for permission before.
Absolutely. Save your ass first.
And it's not a one-time thing. It's happened a lot of times where they essentially just work themselves into a shoot.
Yep.
Whatever you want to call it. Call me a Mark. My name's Mark from now on.
Mark Calloway.
But AEW blows their load with a fucking shoot promo every week.
And then they gotta go cover their tracks afterwards.
Yeah, and then it's and then you end up with shit where Punk is calling out Hangman Adam Page for no fucking reason because you're not going to build to it. Or you have the Young Bucks going out and doing a weird, parody of their fight with CM Punk in the ring. And then it leads to nothing. Absolutely nothing because you don't have any direction and you don't have any structure. Tony, motherfucker.
Come on, bruh.
So, this is not how WWE operates. They're not going to go out and be like, hey, CM Punk, say whatever the fuck you want. Even the pipe bomb promo, I mean, revisionist history, but we kind of look back at it and be like, yes, he was out there to say whatever the fuck he wanted, but also it was more hey, go out there and say he knew his limits.
Yep.
He wasn't, and I mean, it's all they suspended him in fucking kayfabe. So
yeah, exactly.
I mean, if they really wanted to fire him for that, they would have just fucking fired him, right?
Right there, yeah.
I mean, his contract was about to run out.
It was over anyways, yeah. He was just fuck it.
So, what do you think about this Seth Rollins thing?
I mean, the way I looked at it at the end of Survivor Series, he was fucking fuming. He was saying fuck you and stuff and flipping them off, bro. Man, I mean, I think that whenever they do go give each other the shot to go at it, I think WWE's going to save it for night 1 of WrestleMania.
You think so? It's big enough for that?
Oh, bro.
I think it is. And this is kind of thanks for Seth Rollins for being a fucking psychopath in there. Just sitting there and being crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Because that was for the fans.
Yeah.
I think that if he didn't overreact, people wouldn't notice.
Exactly.
The reason why he did is because he didn't have a mic to be go back to fucking...
Go back to the second company.
I was going to say go back to Chicago. He's
in
Chicago.
Go home. Just go to your house.
He's turn around, get in your car. I think the reason why he overreacted is because you can't hear him, so he has to be fucking...
He was working.
He's ugh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You fucking marks. Stop getting worked.
Yep.
Good night, jabroni marks and Hulkamaniacs. What is it? Good night, Hulkamaniacs and jabroni marks that don't know when it's a work and then when it's a shoot.
Yep.
Marks.
Get your shit together.
Shout out to Hulk.
Shout out to Hulk Hogan.
Shout out to Hulk Hogan. And also, fuck Hulk Hogan.
Fuck Hulk Hogan. This is a fuck Hulk Hogan podcast, bro.
This is the fuck Hulk.
All the way.
Fuck Coke Hogan.
Coke Hogan.
Cock Hogan. I didn't put this on here, but I wanted to say something about this whole. So we're already building to WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
And it's what month is it? November.
November. It's
almost December.
December in 3 days.
Yeah. When's the last time you started building WrestleMania in December? Probably never.
Never, bro.
But I think that they started building WrestleMania on the Raw after WrestleMania 39.
Yep.
That was that's where the whole thing started with. We wanted Cody. Well, actually, you know what? If anything, WrestleMania started being built after Roman pinned Cody.
After Roman pinned Cody, for sure. That's where we're at. I mean, this has been the hottest year WWE has had in so long.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is off the chain, bro.
Right.
WWE, like I said to you, WWE is so over right now.
They definitely are. Like, they're winning, man. You know, they got shot in the arm, and they you know, they're doing good shit right now for sure. But let me keep, since Brandon just got up to let the dog in. Jesus, dude, it's been crazy. So with this whole like building WrestleMania, I mean it's kind of a reach. It's a lot of it is for the main event, but you have, you know, Judgment Day being like having like a solid foundation of some sort. Ever since, you know, you have this came a little bit after, but Seth Rollins has essentially been the champion since Night of Champions.
Yep.
And, you know, there's been a build to like who's gonna beat him essentially, and now there's gonna be, you know, a build with, you know, are they doing the CM Punk thing? At this point, it seems like they have to, right?
They have to.
I mean, I know it's only been a day, or, you know, one show.
I think I would be comfortable with CM Punk beating Seth Rollins
For the title, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I know.
They both get their main event.
But then where does Damian Priest lie?
Cash in?
Yeah.
Good cash in on Punk.
No, fuck no.
That pissed you off.
That would piss me off.
So what's the path?
Priest ain't nowhere near on Punk's level.
They just booked themselves into a corner again.
They have. I don't know. My thought process is he's going to try to cash in and lose.
You think so?
That's the only way you can go about this anymore, bro.
That would suck. The last few cash in have been like so stupid. What was the last good cash in? I guess EO.
EO? Pretty
EO's
happy
been
we
a
got
pretty
to see
solid
that.
champion.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know where they go, bro.
Yeah.
Because Priest is not going to cash in on anybody that has to do with Roman.
Maybe that's what they're just trying to get it. Let's forget. Maybe if he cashes in on Cody. Can you imagine Cody's like celebrating and then you hear like da 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 da.
Bro, I think a lot of people would tune out of wrestling, actually.
They would storm into the ring.
Oh, bro. Guess you could just play him with the hard times, bro. Cody fucked himself with that curse.
That's so funny. No way, dude. They would never do that.
No, fuck no. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm really lost. I don't really know
Where does Priest
where this is
fit
gonna.
in all these?
Where's he's gonna go? With
I mean,
it?
you could do Punk and Rollins without the title. Honestly,
You could.
maybe Punk costs Seth Rollins the title, and you can do that and still make it the main event. I think the match with enough heat and with the star power that it has, I think is big enough to make it
I think WrestleMania has to be for the title, like the one of the main.
the main event.
Well,
Not always.
Kevin Owens and Steve Austin wasn't title match. That was the main event, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cena. Cena and Rock one was not for a title.
Yeah.
There's been a few non-title matches. Was Rock Hogan? No, that was not the main event. It was Jericho and Triple H, right?
Yep.
Right.
I believe
18.
so.
Oh, was that Triple H Booker T? No, that was in the undercard. I think it was Jericho Triple H.
Let's do our fact checks, bro.
WrestleMania 18.
While we're at it.
I think it's I think 19. 18 was Jericho and Triple H. Dude, look at this poster.
Bro, I almost bought that.
It's pretty sick, actually. Let's see. Main event was
like
Triple H and Jericho.
12 matches.
It's a lot.
That's amazing. One show.
I mean, don't look at WrestleMania 35. He's got like fucking 14.
Triple H defeated Chris.
Yeah, Triple H with Jericho.
Jazz picking up a WrestleMania dub. Let's go.
And the co-main to Trish and Lita. Whew.
I know, bro.
Hard times for real. 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Oh man, that's 30.
Maven versus Goldust when Spike Dudley pinned Maven.
Okay.
Hardcore match. Fair enough.
What the fuck?
DDP versus Christian. RVD William Regal.
DDP versus Christian is so weird. How would that
Kurt
be at
Angle
WrestleMania?
defeated Kane. Undertaker beat Ric Flair. Steve Austin.
Steve Austin and Scott Hall. That match is weird.
Yeah, it is. Billy and
so
Chuck
weird.
defeated the APA.
The Dudley Boys. and the Hardy Boys.
Edge defeated Booker T.
What a random match. Why were Edge and Booker T feuding?
What a random tag team up there. Rikishi, Scotty 2 Hottie, and Albert, a.k.a. A-Train, a.k.a. Matt Bloom, a.k.a. Lord Tensai.
A.k.a. That's it, right? Rikishi, Scotty 2 Hottie. Well, Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hottie, that's too cool.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the team of Mr. Perfect, Lance Storm, and Test, that's fucking weird.
Mr. Perfect? Mr. Perfect?
Oh, yeah, Kurt Hennig was... He was in WWE more recently that you remember.
R.I.P.
I feel like he was there until like 04.
Yeah. R.I.P. Mr. Perfect, bro.
Let's fact check that. I want to say that Kurt Hennig was there pretty late.
2002.
Yeah, I told you. He went to TNA. So that was his last. Yeah, because he was in the fucking plane ride from hell.
Yep.
And that was pretty late.
He died from cocaine overdose.
Man.
Wasn't so perfect after all, was he?
What a legend.
Damn, bro.
That's pretty cool to die from a cocaine overdose.
Straight up, bro. Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to mention to you.
All right.
Cody Rhodes.
Hard times, Dusty.
Yeah, bro. So, okay. WWE is extremely, really, really hot right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. You got the Golden Era.
Sure.
You got the Attitude Era.
Yes.
The Ruthless Aggression Era.
Uh-huh.
What era are we in right now?
Well, you missed New Generation, by the way.
New Generation. That's fine.
Yeah. Well,
what are we in right now?
Okay, so if you want to call the post, like the HD era, like 08 to like probably like 2014, like mid 2014, you want to call that the PG era. 14 to like, it's just weird because I feel things are so different since 2020.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
know. I mean, I've heard the Bloodline era.
My brain, like, I don't know, like, there's so many, like, really good people in there right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you, I don't know. That's why I just wanted to, like, go over, like, things that we could call it. Like,
maybe you got, I mean, the, like, New Boom, I think it's a good name.
That's
Obviously,
pretty,
there's not a wrestling boom.
That's pretty good.
But I like New Boom. I think it sounds
or
good.
Like, I don't know. Because wrestling was on a slump there for a minute, and now it's, like, really, really hot. So, like, I don't know. My brain's, like...
The cerebral
the
era.
Hero era.
Something Triple H related, maybe.
I don't know.
Degeneration X. Since Triple H and Shawn are running the shows.
They really are, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, like, I don't know. Like,
how does Kevin Nash not have a job there? Truly.
Seriously, though.
He's a bag chaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think ever since his son... He's just kind of been like, I don't really want anything to do with it.
That's pretty sad.
It is.
Why do you bring that up?
Hey, man, it's just from real life and shit over here, you know?
That was really sad.
Hey, you know, so, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just a thought that popped through my head.
I have no
we're
idea.
Definitely in, like, a new era.
Mm-hmm.
The new golden era, the fucking hero era, the fucking Triple H era. But, like, all of them also have, like, really cool names. Like,
yeah, is that the problem?
Golden era, Attitude era, Ruthless Aggression era, fucking New Generation era.
Yeah, like I said, it's just that I don't know, because
is it too soon to give this an era? But not really,
no,
because we're here.
it's
WWE
almost
is
like
hotter than it's almost ever been.
you can call it like Thunderdome. I don't know. Yeah, ever since 2020, like the fact that I stuck around watching from like 17 through 19, that was rough. Those were the rough years.
Hard times, daddy.
Brock was champion for a lot of it, and they didn't have like a WWE champion on Raw. So Miz was like the top guy. And I love Miz. And it's not really his fault. He was doing fine. It's just that like just Roman was like weirdly like they wanted him to be Cena and he just simply isn't.
It's called a promo, kid.
And like the programs were so weird and the promos were so weird. There was a lot of really good stuff, but it was like bursts of like something cool.
Yeah.
It's like they would always like tease you with like something good.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of that. But after 2020, they had to really get creative. And
COVID, I really think, was a blessing for WWE.
in a way, it birthed cutting promos to the camera rather than the mic.
Yeah.
And has there ever been a time where they did that? I watch a lot of old shit, and I've never seen them cut promos to the camera.
No.
It's always to the mic.
I think that really helped him.
Yeah. Especially Roman. Roman is like the king of that.
Oh, bro.
Talking during matches. He does it now even. And that's only for the people on TV.
You just see him in the ring just like...
He's like just jawing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'll miss Roman.
I don't know, dude.
I hate you, Roman, but I love you.
I don't know. It's just... I just don't know how you cannot call it like the Roman Reigns era in a way.
Yeah.
The bloodline era. It's just like... It's just too perfect.
I don't know.
And like everything just revolves around him.
I guess we'll
fucking Randy Orton comes back, and what's the first thing he said? Oh, the fucking bloodline.
Bloodline.
Yeah. That's all everyone
Drew
thinks about.
McIntyre.
He's like, I hate the bloodline.
I hate the bloodline. I got to
They ruined my life.
Bloodline, yeah. True.
They
This is
ruined my
probably
life.
the bloodline era, honestly.
It's I can't come up with anything better.
Let us know what you guys think. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, because we're lost too. For real.
Yeah, I'm at a loss for words,
It's a good
man.
question, honestly, because
No,
I
it's a
mean,
great question.
it's hot. It's hot. WWE's over as fuck right now.
They're just doing a lot of things correctly.
Triple H has really been a true blessing to the company, man.
For as much as I've said, oh, they're slowing down, they're like spinning their wheels. I mean, sometimes they are, but even in the slow times,
I
they've
think
been.
that's the name of the game.
Yeah,
You got to spin your wheels sometimes.
I
'Cause if you're not
guess.
spinning your wheels, you're kind of not really going anywhere. At least you're trying to go somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely think that they have. There's more times where things are happening that there aren't,
Yeah.
which is always good.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's something that like holiday season has always been like just so boring.
Yep.
Nothing going on. And then there's a lot going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, tuning in to SmackDown they have like a crazy number or anything. But watching SmackDown on Thanksgiving was a mistake actually. SmackDown wasn't that good. But
No, it wasn't.
watching the Raw before Survivor Series, that was a good idea.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good show. And like
For sure.
there's no reason for them to put on a good show before fucking
Before a big pay-per-view, yeah.
yeah, like the pay-per-view, it's like it's already sold out, so yeah.
How you
So,
feel about Cody and Shinsuke?
yeah, that was weird, right? That's definitely not the direction.
I think that was definitely like a deflect. Like, clearly Shinsuke was talking about CM Punk, I think.
I think he
truly.
was teasing CM Punk, but it's just easy
And I-
to go the other way.
And then I think whenever Rollins, they were probably like, Rollins just act pissed off at CM Punk. They were
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, okay, we're going to go this direction because
Maybe.
that's what people actually want to see
Yeah.
CM Punk face.
I wonder I don't even really know what CM Punk would do in the meantime. Truly.
I know. Like, who's he supposed to face right now?
Not until Rumble. So Cody declared for the Rumble.
He did.
I had a feeling he was going to. Shinsuke attacked him. Do you think he's going to cost him the match? That'd be pretty fucked up.
I'd be pretty pissed off, actually.
I just hate...
Cody's got to win the Rumble.
To me, I feel like he's got to win. I need somebody to do the back-to-back, okay? No one's done it since Shawn. No, Austin? No, I think Austin was the last person to do it. Back-to-back. He won 97, 98.
97, 98, yep.
Yeah, because Shawn won back-to-back 94, 95, I think.
My brain told me Brock Lesnar, but that's not right.
No. And then
Randy?
Hogan won back-to-back too.
It's not Randy.
No.
Ric Flair?
No one's won back-to-back.
Since Stone Cold?
Ric Flair won 92.
All right.
So, no.
Stone Cold. So Cody would be the one to do it.
Stone Cold.
By God.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch.
I would love to see it. Fuck it.
Give Cody a back-to-back win. That way he can mark his claim on fucking Roman.
That way he can fucking rule his kingdom. He can finish the story.
He keeps referencing it too. Like, everybody's got their story.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
and
like
I
he's
got
about to
mine.
say it.
I know, and then he just doesn't.
You know, did I already tell you my booking where he wins the Rumble and then he comes out on Raw and then you hear the fucking Roman's music hit. He comes out and they don't even say a word. And they just set up the match like that.
Perfect. Triple H, Paul,
Paul,
if you don't watch our podcast and
I know you watch
and do this,
you do everything I tell you to do.
literally, I mean, you
Yeah.
literally give Logan Paul the United States title.
Yep. And you brought back CM Punk,
Yep.
like I said.
We did talk about CM Punk about every week.
We have never stopped talking about CM Punk.
Is that what about? Ooh, I about started a beef with another podcast. I can't do that.
Oh, we already tried that. I don't think.
Burning Hammer.
Yeah.
The fuck.
No, shout out to those guys.
They're doing it.
They're doing their thing. Yeah, we're not doing that. But I know that Triple H listens.
He does. Bro.
He's patiently waiting. He's like, oh, when's this episode dropping? So I can't even book SmackDown on
9 a.m. on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I
can't even book SmackDown until I hear what they gotta
marked
say.
on his calendar, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really hoping that Cody wins the Rumble. What's the next pay-per-view? Elimination Chamber.
After the Rumble.
When's the next What's the next pay-per-view coming up?
The Rumble.
What?
Yeah, they're not doing anything in January or December.
Nothing in December.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we gotta wait 2 months for another pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Damn.
So Cody has plenty of time to do a whole feud with Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Before the Rumble.
Yeah.
If you really want to go that direction.
Yeah. Okay, so that's probably what they're doing. They're just doing a little side booking for Cody.
Yeah.
Giving Shinsuke some heat.
Yeah.
You know, cool. Fine with me.
Oh, I saw an idea. It was really funny. It's like, what would be CM Punk's first match? And then somebody replied, just make him do like a tag team match against Judgment Day or somebody with R-Truth as his partner. And then R-Truth can pretend that he never left. He's just like, oh, what's up, Punk?
Yeah, really, right? Bro, I love that, what he did on Raw, man.
Yeah.
He was
Jelly
like-
Roll was on Raw. That was weird.
Did you see Randy? He's like, what's that smell?
Yeah. So do you listen to Jelly Roll at all?
The only one I know is somebody save me. That's the only one I know.
I figured. Yeah, country singer, right? Failed rapper.
Failed rapper, country singer, ex-druggie. He's
Yeah.
a cool guy. He's a cool dude.
I don't care for his music.
That's a pretty good song.
I think that fucking being a failed rapper is pretty fucking shameful, man. Come on.
Hey, I used to rap.
You gotta be a country singer
I
because,
used to rap, bro.
well, and here you are.
Yep.
You gotta be a country singer because you couldn't cut it as a rapper. That's nasty work, man.
Hard times, bro. You know?
And yeah,
Like, I don't want to fucking see any CM Punk and Judgment Day bullshit.
It's gonna happen.
I fucking don't want to see it.
You know it's gonna happen. That's so funny.
I don't want to see it.
He
Can
becomes
we
the
get
leader.
an AJ return, bro?
AJ Lee
Yeah.
or AJ Styles.
Ooh.
They're like, AJ's back.
AJ.
And it's AJ Styles.
You remember when fucking...
I think AJ Styles fucking hates CM Punk.
Bro, that'd be an interesting feud right there, bro.
Oh yeah, AJ and CM Punk.
Do you remember when AJ made out with fucking
Daniel Bryan
right in front of CM Punk, bro?
Yeah, that was before they were married, but that's funny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was weird. It's weird that they did like a 2 or 3 month feud with Punk and Daniel Bryan, and it was all kind of like around Kane and fucking AJ Lee.
And John Cena.
It was. I think John Cena probably came before. John Cena was with Ziggler. This was just Punk, Daniel Bryan. Maybe Kane wasn't involved.
But I
yet.
remember her kissing John Cena.
Yeah, that was whenever he was feuding with Ziggler, though.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Weird
AJ
times.
Lee
They just
kissed a
booked
lot of
AJ
people.
as a slut.
Yeah, she kissed a lot of. She kissed a lot of folks. She was Raw GM too. Raw 1000.
I remember that actually.
Yeah. It is weird that like they did like they were doing like the weird angle with, so AJ was Daniel Bryan's girlfriend, but he was like an abusive boyfriend, of course, and Punk was like on the other side, and he like they made him be like fucking chick magnet Punk.
Yeah.
And he was like, I like crazy chicks. And it was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
It's weird because they're married now, so
Yep.
I don't know. And
Hey,
fucking,
man.
you know what's weird? Daniel Bryan fucking married Brie Bella.
He
That's fucking strange.
That's pretty wild, bro. She's on a way another level than
Dude,
he
he must
bro.
be fucking. He must have a fucking hog.
Schlong, dog.
Yeah,
He has to, bro.
because that man is not well.
Nope.
I
It's
don't
very
know.
odd, bro.
Yeah, he's like the weirdest. Like,
I told Emily that, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "I
yeah,
know.
he married Brie
That
Bella.
doesn't make any sense."
No, It's like they're not like. It's weird. It's a weird relationship for sure.
Yeah.
It's also because like Brie Bella was like not the quintessential, but she was very much like a diva era like wrestler.
Yeah.
Did like the bare minimum in the ring.
Yeah.
And was just kind of like a pretty face. And no disrespect to her, I think she became like a pretty complete wrestler.
Oh yeah.
By the end.
Facts.
But at the time they just didn't let him do much. So it was weird to see fucking world traveled wrestler Daniel Bryan like crazy, like hardcore, like the fans fucking hardcore fans love him.
Ate it up.
Yeah, and then he was dating fucking the most diva in the WWE.
Yeah, it's like dating. Might as well date Tori Wilson, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah.
Shit, man.
I don't know, man. These girls, they love their.
They do. Bro.
I mean, AJ Lee would fucking CM Punk. It's pretty weird. I don't know.
I don't know. I can.
But
see
CM Punk is he is.
They're both pretty
Maria,
crazy.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Lita. Fucking.
Jazz.
She's crazy. They went CM Punk and
China. Shit.
Yeah, China. CM Punk and China. Remember when they dated? Fabulous Moolah. Mae Young.
Mae Young.
Yeah,
bro.
CM Punk and Mae Young. You guys don't remember that.
Mae Young and Great Khali.
Yeah, I remember Waker. What?
You know,
Mark Henry, right? Did she date Great Khali? I know she dated Mark Henry.
She
of
kissed
course.
him.
Well, probably, yeah.
No, she like came out and he was like,
That was when he was a
no.
that was when he was a Punjabi playboy.
Yeah. And then she like kicked him in the knee and he like dropped down and kissed him.
Why
bro.
did they do that with Khali? Truly.
I don't fucking
Have you
know.
seen Khali like actually wrestling?
Nope.
Like in Mexico? Bruh.
Is it rough?
No.
Is he a beast for real?
He's fucking going crazy style. Oh, fuck, dude.
Great Khali just had a baby.
Let me find it.
And apparently he's really good at ping pong.
Great Khali?
Per The Longest Yard.
Good at ping pong?
You ever watch The Longest Yard?
I have seen.
Yeah. He's in it.
Uh-oh. The Great Khali killed a wrestler? No, that's Rey Mysterio. I think they got him confused. What the hell? August 13th is Great Khali Day in Mexico? Well, that's weird. No,
Random.
dude. Okay, there's a clip of Great Khali wrestling in Japan, maybe? Oh, there it is. CWE. Oh, it's in India. Oh, my God. An ad? All right. So, sorry, I don't pay for YouTube Premium.
Bro, why
but
not,
you're
dog?
about to see some crazy shit, man.
You know what I had to buy the other day?
YouTube Premium?
Fucking Netflix.
Oh, dude.
Pissed me
That's
off. All right, let's see this shit, bro.
I want to find the clip of him, like, going crazy in the ring.
Is he like doing hurricane ranas and
Oh,
shit?
he's doing some shit. He's not doing a Hurricane Rana. But he's, like, running. Oh, maybe it's not this one.
He's fucking huge.
This one, he was not mobile. Oh, fuck. It's not this one. No, dude, like, he jumps into the ring. Like, he does the...
What?
Jump
Like the Rey
thing.
Mysterio jump?
Yeah.
Are you kidding
I mean, not
me?
like that. Not quite like that. Young. We're gonna find it. We're gonna fucking find it right here. The Great Khali in young age. Who wrote this? A person with English as their second language? Most likely.
Can you imagine taking a power bomb from that fucking high, dude?
Oh, that would be pretty insane. All right, well, he's just doing, like, regular choke slams here. I mean, he
Dude,
looks
he's-
pretty fucking...
For 7'2", dude, that dude is fucking huge.
I mean, he's moving pretty fast here. No, but I'm telling you, he does, like, the hop into the ring in one of these videos. Not this one, though. This is
Wow.
definitely
they
in
took him
Japan.
down. Okay.
This is definitely
Oh,
in
dropped him on
Japan.
his head.
Okay, well...
Dude, he's fucking ginormous.
No,
Oh,
he's
shit.
gigantic. I mean, he is moving faster than WWE. But it's not quite what I'm looking for. Damn it, maybe I'll find the video one
Look
day.
at that spot, bro. Right on the wood outside. Remember we watched that shit at GCW, bro? Fuck.
The Razor's Edge on the wood
Gosh
stage.
darn.
God darn. Gosh darn it. Damn it, dude. I wish. Oh, there it is. That's it. There it is. Okay, watch this shit. This is in Mexico.
I'm about to be pissed off.
No, you're about to shit your pants.
Oh my god!
He did it. Oh my god. There it is.
Wow, bro.
There it is.
Look at him. He even like had the little bounce afterwards.
He's
bro.
like, I didn't even know I could do that.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pretty wild, right? His legs are not meant to do
Hey,
that.
former big gold champion, bro.
I know. Let's do
Let's end it on this, bro. Let's
my favorite segment of the show where we look at a tweet.
Let's go.
All right, so this is what it says.
See those tweets.
This is from my favorite one of the accounts where I get all my memes from. So, Roman reaction memes at Roman react memes post a question that says Raw versus SmackDown versus Dynamite.
Right.
Better intro, better logo, better theme song, better matches, better world champion, commentary, and overall.
Bet.
Who do you think has the better intro out of the three? I already have my answer.
Yeah.
No question. For
Raw.
me. No. I was gonna say Dynamite.
Really?
I fucking hate the Raw intro. The new song, ugh, awful.
I don't get. I guess I just didn't really realize it was a new one.
Yeah, it's just like that weird like
Is it
NF
Nickelback?
shit. No, it's
Midnight, damn right, wound up too tight. Banana.
have you ever heard NF?
Yes.
I just hate like that kind of rapping.
Oh, they got that going on there.
Yeah, it's not like
They need to have that old alternative like rock shit, bro.
they gotta have something, dude. At least like
Something a little bit of bounce, you
just
know.
put like fucking Migos there. Can you imagine the opening?
Woo, woo.
No,
woo,
I'm thinking
woo.
like there's a specific song. It's called Unk and Few.
Ric Flair drip.
No, I mean, that'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Ric Flair drip go woo on a bitch. No, it's like a Quavo takeoff song.
All right.
Rest in peace, takeoff. No, but I'm to me it's Dynamite, no question.
Bet.
And SmackDown still has Raw had like before they had greatness. Hey, it feels like greatness.
Day one.
What does SmackDown have now? I don't even remember.
I'm
See,
not sure. Honestly.
the intros are not memorable. I like the Dynamite intro. Still, light the fuse, break the rules.
Oh, okay.
Dynamite.
Oh, honestly, now that's pretty fire, actually.
I'm gonna say it Dynamite for sure.
Best logo.
I mean the SmackDown logo is pretty fucking timeless.
Yeah.
The current one is not my favorite, but it's better. I hate that Raw logo too.
Yeah, that Raw one's trash. Yeah.
I like the
Real athletic wrestling.
what the fuck?
That's what I've always thought it meant.
No, I think it's just like raw action.
Oh,
Yeah,
I always thought it was real athletic wrestling.
no way.
Hey, man.
I like the current SmackDown logo. The original SmackDown logo, like the first one, that one was good. And then a lot of people like the one with the fucking exclamation point from like 07. From like the hey yay era.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Of course I do.
Or the and I won't be denying. Or even better, you know, SmackDown always had like they had the.
It apparently stands for Real American Wrestling.
No way.
It does.
You gotta be fucking shitting me. SmackDown also had the beautiful people. Whoa. The beautiful people.
Or you got the fucking the old Raw one, bro.
Which one?
Fuck. How's it go?
You got the drugs, the money.
That one's fucking. That's the best one they ever had.
I bet
bro.
the guns, the drugs of my generation.
To take the father's side. Nothing ever feels to say the church and me. Why won't they wake up?
Come on. Moving to the music, playing the fucking music.
Yeah, that one's hard.
That was pretty good. We didn't. Okay, better logo though. I'm gonna go with SmackDown for sure.
Yep, SmackDown.
Better. Okay, well, this is a different question. Better theme song. I'm still gonna go with the Dynamite song. I just think it's better because I hate the Raw song. The new
So if we're
one.
going intro, okay.
Because if you just go by the video,
on Raw,
I still don't like the Raw one.
and then music, I'll go AEW.
Okay.
Better matches.
It just depends, honestly.
Yeah. If I guess I had to say like overall,
I mean, maybe Dynamite does put a lot of good matches on the card, but Raw's been having like little bangers, here and there.
Yeah.
They'll throw like a, Gunther defense, or like a fucking Otis versus Gunther.
SmackDown's been slightly kind of boring.
SmackDown has not presented the best wrestling, but they do have those Dragon Lee matches,
They do.
and those were pretty good.
I'll
I'm still
go
gonna
Raw.
give Dynamite the edge
All right, I'll
on
go
this
Raw.
one. Better world champion. I mean, to me, there's no question. It's SmackDown.
SmackDown Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they got Roman Reigns there.
I mean, I do love me some MJF, bro.
I know, but he's just kind of been like,
I don't know.
whatever.
I feel it.
I don't like babyface MJF.
I
Truly.
love all of MJF. Commentary, whoever Corey Graves and Michael Cole is on.
That's on Raw.
Raw. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whatever they are. I do. Okay. I do love Taz on commentary. He's fucking funny.
He always says some waffle
He's like, look at
wash.
this respectful Jones over here. But I digress.
I just love how Michael Cole just fucking hates Dominic.
Yeah. He was shitting on Santos too. He was pissed off whenever Santos was like, I hope they amputate your leg.
Yeah, I might be getting an infection, he said. Like, goddamn, Santos.
Actually, that was pretty hard.
Spitting at him, dude.
Overall, as
Raw.
of recent, Raw's been the better show.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of heavy lifting because 3 hours.
Yep.
But SmackDown is mostly... I think SmackDown is... Throughout the year, if you looked at like overall, SmackDown's probably been better. SmackDown's the A show. Whenever Raw or fucking Raw is on SmackDown, whenever Roman Reigns is on SmackDown,
Oh, it's
I think
definitely
SmackDown is the
number
better
one.
show.
Oh, yeah, facts.
For sure.
They book up.
But yeah, like I said, Raw's a lot of heavy lifting there. So yeah. I mean, we can pretty much wrap it up there, man. I would say.
We did good.
I want to talk about that weird Tony Khan thing where he was like, hey guys, I need you all to tweet something positive about AEW. He's like, guys, tweet your favorite thing about AEW.
He's literally like in there like fucking like micromanaging, like worried to death. He's like about called out my company that I work for. He's basically like them right now, bro.
Okay.
Like whenever's like that truck pulled up in front of the fucking building and then they were all like, what am I gonna do?
That's pretty dangerous. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, for the safety of the people. Anyway.
No, I mean I feel it.
Not to go deep into it. But yeah, Tony was like, you guys gotta tweet your favorite thing about AEW for me, please. But it's like weird timing.
Yep.
Dude, just move on from the CM Punk thing. Like, you already lost him.
It's like
Just-
they broke up and like
just-
he's still not over him.
Just try to book a good show
Yep.
that people enjoy. If you stop, here's some advice, Tony, from somebody that knows about as much as you do in fucking booking a show.
Yeah.
Use the people you have. Use your stars. People care about Hangman Page. First of all, tell Hangman Page to stop fucking putting his foot in his mouth. The Young Bucks are already taking time off, so like that's a problem that took care of itself. Use the people you have. If you want to make Hangman like a big star, utilize him. Utilize fucking Swerve. Utilize Darby. Utilize fucking Sting.
Facts.
Utilize
Sammy Guevara.
Edge in a way that is effective to him.
Darby Allin.
Yeah, I already said Darby. Who else? MJF, of course.
MJ, you already used MJF pretty
Now,
well.
MJF, I think, is hurt, unfortunately.
Yep.
So
He's
this is
busy working with fucking kids.
this is the best time for you to like restructure like how you approach the show a little bit.
Yep.
Become an alternative, like a true alternative. Stop trying to be WWE. Okay? WWE can do their thing, and then you can do your thing. And I'm not saying that you should like fucking just put on good matches on every show. Just like do the things that like make you unique. Like utilize, do like fun backstage segments that are like maybe like a little bit, off the wall or like
Yep.
whatever shit like that.
Exactly. Like you was doing with like Adam, what's his name?
Adam Cole?
Adam Cole and
Yeah, just like
where
this.
he was injured. Like do some home shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
like-
those are cool. People get into that shit.
Yeah, like do things that set you apart. Yeah, stop trying to be WWE.
It's not happening.
Right. Just
Never gonna happen.
it's just that like once, if you want to talk about disingenuous, like that became like that's when like people were like started to like reject it a little bit more because they were like, well, what's MJF doing? Like, why is he like that storyline? It was so fucking stupid with him being like injured and then like, but he came out anyway, and then Adam Cole was gonna replace him. Like, what was the point of even?
What were you
doing
getting
that?
at? Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Just utilize the people that you have. You have like, there's a lot of really talented people that know what the fuck they're doing, and you know what? Start putting them through a filter. You know, tell the producers to like
Regulate.
yeah, like be like, hey, you know, fucking, what the fuck is his name? What's the Iceman? Dun 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 dun. He was like a cruiserweight, but he was really fucking good. He was like goated. Rey Mysterio matches. Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, use Dean Malenko to be like, hey guys, maybe you shouldn't go out and shit on fucking CM Punk. He doesn't
Dean
even work
Malenko's
here.
over in AEW too?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Dean is pretty great.
Dean is smart.
He's got a few bangers. He's a smart wrestler for
He's
sure.
very smart. That dude was talented in the ring too. But
Yeah.
him and Ray always put on bangers.
Yeah. He was like, he's like
He's like the heaviest cruiserweight there is, bro.
in a way he was like, he's got like Daniel Bryan in a way, or Bryan Danielson.
Straight up, yeah. It's like a brawler cruiserweight.
Except he didn't have like nearly like the charisma or like presence that Bryan Danielson does.
Facts, bro.
But he was really fucking good. He could probably still put on a fucking like a technical masterpiece.
Yeah, bro.
Can you imagine if him and Bryan had a match? Daniel Bryan would probably break his arm.
What actually blows my mind to think that Rey Mysterio is still in the ring and he was wrestling whenever Dean Malenko was wrestling. And Dean Malenko looks old as shit now.
Yeah, Ray's been fucking. He's the fountain of youth, man. He made a deal with the devil. He had to.
He had to, bro.
Right?
He sold his son. You know?
Well, anyway. Let's close out the show.
Let's wrap it up.
Make sure you follow us on social media. At Midwest Midcard. I am at AirCarlos97 on social media.
I am at grownassbaby26 on all social medias.
Yeah, we are on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram and, of course, YouTube if you're watching the video for this.
Everywhere. Literally anywhere you can find us, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Sorry I couldn't bleed. Next time, if Roman Reigns shows up before Royal Rumble, well, actually, if Roman Reigns is even at Royal Rumble,
yeah,
I gotta crush another one on my head.
Really?
Yep, we made that deal a couple shows back. I didn't forget. I will bleed for you guys. All right, I swear I will.
You will bleed.
Try.
You're gonna blade? No, hell no.
I'm gonna try to bleed.
Non-titled defenses.
Not for a while. You're gonna hold it for a minute, bro. I'm pissed.
Maybe I'll come up with something.
I'm pissed. Because we don't even play each other in fantasy football anymore, man.
Maybe we'll play a game or something. We'll do a title defense.
Bet.
We'll do like a who's that wrestler? I'm just kidding.
Who's that wrestler? All right. We'll see you next week on episode 44.
We'll see you.
Peace.